Welcome to Season 1, Race 3 of the Etrizon Cup Series. We are here today at Martinsville Speedway, as 17 drivers will be racing here today at Martinsville. So which one of these guys will be getting the win today? Last week, it was Denny Hamlin getting the win last race at Charlotte. So Denny Hamlin got that win at Charlotte, and the first race at Daytona was Alex Bowman getting the win. So Ross Chastain is starting on the pole with a great qualifying effort for Ross Chastain. He will be on the pole. And Kyle Larson starting behind him, right next to him. So this is the Etrizon Cup Series, and this is race number 3. So now we're on Martinsville, the first short track of the year. Martinsville, nicknamed the Paperclip. So these 17 drivers will be racing here today at Martinsville for the win at the first short track of the season. So, who will be getting the win today at Martinsville? We'll be finding out. So now it's almost time to take a look at our starting lineup today. So we'll be taking a look at where everyone is starting. So now it's time to take a look at our starting lineup. So again, Ross Chastain on the pole, and second is Kyle Larson. Third, Kevin Harvick, and fourth, Alex Bowman. Row 3, Brad Keselowski and William Byron. Row 4, Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney. Row 5, Chase Elliott and Joey Logano. Row 6, Bubba Wallace and Ryan Newman. Row 7, Chase Briscoe and Chris Buescher. Row 8, Christopher Bell and Kyle Busch. Both of them are going to the real because of an inspection fail, and so is Martin Truex Jr. So, they both failed inspection, but now the grid is rolling off, and we're about ready to get racing here at Martinsville. 17 drivers are going to get ready at Martinsville. So, here we go. We're about ready to race here at Martinsville. So, they're coming around the turn. We're getting ready to drop the green flag. Now we're ready. Here we go. We're ready now. And the green flag's in the air. We're underway at Martinsville. Ross Chastain's going to lead them off, and he will clear Kyle Larson. So will Kevin Harvick. Harvick in the second now. As Ross Chastain is now in the lead as Harvick is trying to close on Chastain, as we will complete lap number 1. So Chastain will lead lap 1, and Harvick still trying to close there as Keselowski gets around Larson. And then Hamlin moves Larson out of the way for 4th. Denny Hamlin back to 4th now. Chase Elliott working on Larson. Chastain still leading here at Martinsville. Now Harvick on the bumper, and now Blaney and Briscoe up the track, so that's not going to bring out caution. They might get some damage though. So now Harvick working on Chastain. He's going to move out of the way. Harvick to the lead of Martinsville. Harvick now to the lead. Oh no, Bubba Wallace spins. Bubba Wallace is hard into the wall. The caution comes out. Christopher Bell, it looks like he just gets in the back of him. Around goes Bubba Wallace. So Christopher Bell got in the back of him. Christopher Bell also got in the back of Blaney to move Blaney and Briscoe up the track. So here's the guys pitting. The guys with damage, Blaney, Briscoe, and Bubba Wallace. So those guys will be getting fresh tires. And now we're getting ready to restart here again at Martinsville. We're getting ready to restart here again at Martinsville for lap number 6, Bubba Wallace is going to be starting at the rear again. So now, here we go, green flag's back in the air on lap 6. Kevin Harvick leads them off, so is Ross Chastain. Now, Ross Chastain's going to get worked on by Brad Keselowski. Keselowski looking in for second, and Keselowski will get second, and he's going to clear Chastain. Now, lap 7, Kevin Harvick leads that lap. Harvick's still leading here, and Brad Keselowski's trying to chase him down as Kyle Larson slips in the 4th. Keselowski now trying to chase down Kevin Harvick. He's getting closer there, so Keselowski's going to come on here. And then, so Keselowski very close to Harvick now. He's going to come on the outside. Oh, no, Harvick and Keselowski are on the wall. Here comes Chastain and Larson. Harvick and Keselowski are on the wall there. Chastain now working on Harvick. Here they come. Harvick got in the wall there. Oh no, William Byron gets turned. It's the big one at Martinsville. A huge pileup. William Byron, it looks like he just tried to clear himself on Denny Hamlin. Both of them got in the wall very hard, and then Kyle Busch slams into his teammate Martin Truex Jr., and they both pile up in the wall and takes out everyone there. And Ryan Blaney, look at him slip through there, as now the red flag is going to be displayed. So look at all that damage. Ryan Blaney slipped through there, avoided any damage. So great job to Ryan Blaney. As now these two guys are going to try to get repaired, Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman. So now everyone being towed away. As yes, so they're all gonna be towed away. So yeah, here is they're gonna be towed to the garage. So that's a total, I think, 10 cars in the wreck. So Ryan Blaney just barely missed that crash. So great job to Blaney. Now they're still doing cleanup. So here's the guys out of the race. So 7 cars out of the race. So yeah, so here on the backstretch, still under the red flag, and now the red flag has been lifted. So again, this is the Etrizon Cup Series, and now some guys coming down pit road: Harvick, Keselowski, and Bubba Wallace. So it looks like Harvick cleared himself on Keselowski. So I don't think Keselowski's being happy about that. Now here's the damage on the 48 and the 18. So yeah, so now it's time for a green-white checkered finish. So again, it's 2 laps to go. Leader takes the white on their green. Next flag ends the race, and it's unlimited attempts. Now here we go, coming to the green. Green flag back in the air. 2 laps to go here in Martinsville. Ross Chastain leads him off. Here comes Ryan Blaney past Kyle Larson. Down the back straightaway. Ryan Blaney trying to work on Kyle Larson. Chastain there also. Coming to the white flag. White flag's in the air, Martinsville. 1 lap to go. Now, Ryan Blaney's on the back bumper. Chastain, he's going to move him out of the way. Ryan Blaney to the lead here in Martinsville. Side by side, down the back straightaway. Blaney, can Chastain do anything? Chastain's going to clear him. No, he can't. Ryan Blaney's going to win in Martinsville. Ryan Blaney gets the win today in Martinsville. He is the winner. So Ryan Blaney gets the win on Harvick and Keselowski. Not happy with each other. Harvick and Keselowski out and put in the wall, but Ryan Blaney's going to burn it down. Congratulations to Ryan Blaney for winning today in Martinsville. Final lap pass on Ross Chastain moved him out of the way on turn 1. So great job to Ryan Blaney getting the win today at Martinsville. So Chastain comes home second, and Ryan Newman with another good finish in third. Harvick is the last of the running cars, so he and Keselowski are not happy with each other. Keselowski rubbed him up on the cool-down lap, so they are not happy with each other at all. So look at Alex Bowman still gets a pretty good finish after getting a lot of damage. So yeah, all these guys are taking out 3 JGR cars and 2 Hendrick cars. So JGR hasn't had a good day. All their cars were involved in the big one. But Ryan Blaney gets the win today at Martinsville. So congratulations to Ryan Blaney. He'll be locked into the playoffs. So now we're going to be taking a look at the results and the points. As Ryan Blaney wins today at Martinsville. This might shake up the points a little bit with all these guys out of the race. So now let's take a look at the results. So again, Ryan Blaney first, Ross Chastain second, third, Ryan Newman, fourth, Brad Keselowski, fifth, Kyle Larson, sixth, Alex Bowman, seventh, Kyle Busch, eighth, Chris Buescher, ninth, Bubba Wallace, 10th, Kevin Harvick, 11th, William Byron DNF, 12th, Denny Hamlin, 13th, Christopher Bell, 14th, Martin Truex Jr., 15th, Joey Logano, and 16th, Chase Elliott, and 17th, Chase Briscoe. So 11th through 17th, all are DNF'd and out of the race. So not good for those guys. That might hurt their points. Speaking of points, we're about to take a look at the points here. These are the finishing results from today at Martinsville. All those guys getting DNFs. So a bunch of cars taken out in today's race here at Martinsville. So now it's time to take a look at the points. Here come the points. So here are the points. So here's the points. Again, Ryan Blaney, 1 win. He'll be locked in. So is Alex Bowman and Denny Hamlin. Ryan Newman, 27 points. 5th, Brad Keselowski, 27 points. Also 6th, Kyle Busch, 25 points. 7th, Ross Chastain with 24 points. Also 8th, Martin Truex Jr. with also 24th place points. And 9th, Chase Elliott with 24 points. 10th, William Byron with 22 points. 11th, Chase Briscoe with 17 points. 12th, Kyle Larson with 16 points. 13th, Kevin Harvick with 16 points. 14th, Chris Buescher with 10 points. 15th, Bubba Wallace with 9 points. 16th, Christopher Bell with 5 points. And 17th, Joey Logano with 3 points. So Logano needed to have a good day to make up some points, but he only has 3 points, and he's the last in the playoff grid. 10 cars will make the playoffs. So these are the 11th through 17th are below the cut line now. So that will wrap up Martinsville racing here in the Etrizon Cup Series. Hope you enjoyed, and next time is Kansas. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you then on the Etrizon Cup Series.